You're gonna get some comedy, wisdom, and wit. The legendary podcast. Bop, bop, bull and shit.
Hi.
Buffering.
How's everybody doing?
Hello, everyone.
Hey there, shit. How are ya?
What is up, Bull?
Hey, man. Bull is up.
That's good. I was going to say, how's it hanging? But
Short and shriveled and always to the left. Shout out Jim Carrey and Liar Liar for that line. This is the Bull and Shit podcast. I am Bull.
And I am Shit.
And we are here today to give you a purpose for doing nothing while listening to how amazing this is. Ain't that right?
Hopefully, we give you some, moments of laughter and just escapism.
You got that right. And what do we have in store for today?
So, I was thinking,
Yeah.
as I tend to do,
A
and
brain.
I came up with, so do you remember when you were a kid and you would be like, oh, when I grow up, I'm going to have this, or I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to be living here, and all that good stuff. So
I'm going to live just like the kid on Blank Check.
Oh, yes.
Remember Blank Check?
Yes, that was a good one, too.
Yeah, with Tone Loc trying to
Yes.
act.
Yes.
Hey, kid, come here. I want you to talk to Funky Cold. What is it, Juanita?
Medina.
This is a bullshit podcast where we make mistakes on the culture, but not because we hate it.
It's cool because, as we all know from our last episode, I hear stuff in songs. So,
Bathrooms on the right.
but yeah, I mean, okay, so I'll start.
Yeah.
I remember the Jetsons, and I feel like I should be having a flying car. Like that.
Shame on those people for putting that idea in our heads and not bringing it into fruition.
Yes, and I'm like, okay, like the closest I would say is my son wanting to create an actual like hover car, and I was like, oh yes.
Oh, the ingenuity that would go into it.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I was down for it, and I'm like, oh yay, but that's like the closest. But yes, I remember
Flying
wanting,
cars.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a flying car.
So this means you have an appreciation for the movie The Fifth Element for those scenes with the flying cars, or you haven't seen The Fifth Element.
I've seen parts of it.
Okay, next topic, because I'm offended now. That's my favorite movie. And if you know me, you know The Fifth Element is my favorite movie. You have to watch that movie.
It's homework.
It has a female protagonist. She's the hero.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it ain't just Bruce Willis. And Chris Tucker dressing like Prince's nephew.
I've seen parts of it, and I do recall, the flying cars and stuff like that.
But futuristically speaking,
Yeah.
What else were you expecting us to be doing by now?
Well, I envisioned that I was going to be a CEO of my own company. And I envisioned that I would be like in suits, like power suits is what I like envisioned
Going to work dressed
myself.
like Tony Braxton?
Yeah. And then, so here's funny story. So my mom had gotten me like this black and white checkered blazer, but it had a skirt. But because I was short, it was presentable. Like,
I've actually seen that outfit before.
it's a badass
Like
outfit.
you usually accent it with red somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, you could do many colors. But when I still remember the feeling of, being dressed up in this. I can't remember for what, but I was just like, I remember looking in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, this looks amazing. And I just felt like a overwhelming sense of like power. And I was like, oh, I'm going to be a CEO of my own company and I'm going to wear stuff like this.
And you're going to have the pointer. Listen up, everyone.
Well, no.
Tap, tap, tap it on the board. Tap,
No.
tap, tap. We're going to get a pointer. A little later. You and you. You do like a little semicircle right there.
But yeah, that, I figured I'd have a Rosie like making food.
A robot?
Yes, making food, folding clothes, because God knows I hate folding clothes.
You do?
Yeah, it's just annoying.
Do me a favor. Do it while you play some of the best music that you love to listen to.
Well, usually when I fold clothes, I'm catching up on like shows,
That's why it's boring, because you want to sit still and enjoy your shows. But if you get the music, you're already moving your hands.
Oh, okay, because I'm dancing. Because it doesn't work cleaning.
You fold your clothes, you put it down, and you tap on it.
on the beat. Yeah, because listening to music and cleaning the house doesn't work very well.
It doesn't?
No, because I end up dancing more and not cleaning.
Oh, no. You got to work on that. That shit's fun.
Well, my playlist is
not
pretty...
judging.
No, that's cool. It's just like, yeah, if I put my favorite playlist, yeah, I'm dancing.
Get into the groove. Yes. Don't you hand me that AT.
But yeah, let me see. What else?
Please, say more.
I just envisioned that I would be adult living in the whole Jetsons. Like, truly, living in the Jetsons.
That is kind of similar to what I have too.
Oh, okay.
The flying cars, the belted sidewalks where you just stand and it just takes you down the street.
The closest thing is in the airports.
And at that long ass bridge at Universal, but coming from the parking garage.
Oh, I don't think I've taken. Oh, yes,
You
yes,
can just stand on it.
yeah. That's like the closest.
Floridians, you know.
You remember.
Unless you don't go no damn where. This is a Bullshit Podcast, where this is the first time I mentioned, in fact, this is the Bullshit Podcast outside of the introduction. Bullshit Podcast.
But yeah, and it's amazing watching the Jetsons. I'm like, what happened if somebody actually fell? Like, because
Space rockets.
Yes. I'm just like, oh my God, what if somebody actually fell? Like, where did they land? Or did they? Or was there a safety net?
That and or was there some type of a like warp speed hyper safety force that would
Probably, yeah.
And then bring you back?
Yeah. Or what is it? The mechanical
the
mechanical arm that just and just bring you right back to where you were.
Careful. Yeah. Space Lee Sprockets would definitely no. You know what? Cogs. He'd invent that, and then Space Lee would be too short and just sit there and be hating on him the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. The walk. The belted sidewalks, the flying cars, see, that's another thing too. In The Fifth Element, right? Protagonist Lila Jovovich.
Okay.
She had this big ass bowl. She put like 4 little beads, little beads, into that big white bowl. Shoves it into this microwave, presumably. She goes, ching, and she reaches in and pulls out this big ass rotisserie bird that's done with the trimmings and peppers.
Wow.
She done good. Anyone that has seen Fifth Element, they know exactly. That movie is very futuristic. Very futuristic. Yeah. So I actually have the same understanding or the same thought process as you, as far as what I expected to happen. The modern convenience is you take one pill, you're cured forever. You can jump into a closet, and you come out in a whole other outfit. And shit.
Taking showers on a conveyor belt or something, and
like an assembly line.
Yes. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have that.
And now here we are protesting synthetic foods.
Very true.
Because it hurts us.
Correct. Plastic.
Message.
Lettuce. Plastic lettuce.
And you said that you also wanted to be like a CEO of your own company and things like that.
Yes.
Okay, wearing the big suits, with the shoulder pads up like this.
Yes.
Like you could punch someone for real.
Yes. Or shoulder check.
You want to know what cushion. Cushion.
Yes.
You know what I wanted to be when I grew up?
What?
And you're gonna, because astronaut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
I listen. I knew my favorite episode of the Magic School Bus is when they went into space. Quotations. So, I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to go to the moon and planets and all that stuff. Yes, for those that know that I'm a flat earther. Okay. Okay. That's what I said. I said it. Right? So if you know me, that I wanted to be an astronaut. I was infatuated with the whole concept of the planets. My very eager mother just served us 9 pizzas.
Okay.
And the whole thing with the solar system.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was infatuated with it to a T. And I had books. I had like posters.
Wow.
And, another reason why I love The Fifth Element. And as much as I had a fascination with space, I could never bring myself to watch Star Wars or Star Trek.
Wow.
Weird.
Well, okay, I'm with you.
Not even Battlestar Galactica.
I haven't seen that either. So, Star Wars, yes. Star Trek, no. I haven't. I'm with you on that. I haven't seen it.
What about Dune?
Dune?
Dune by Frank Herbert.
No.
Yeah. They made it in the 80s. It was a couple hours long. It's like,
hours
out there with it, as far as the base of the movie and stuff, space and all that. Yeah, but then after a certain age, I just let go of the whole dream of being an astronaut too.
Aww.
I forget why.
I was gonna ask.
I really forget why I stopped wanting to be one. But those are some of the aspirations that I had coming up. Beaming things into your mind.
Oh, yes.
Like
I still try.
all that stuff that they talked about on cartoons. That's all the things that I wanted to do, the futuristic stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it was a lot. It was a lot of concepts, a lot of ideas. I would even draw like little makeshift futuristic cars.
Oh.
Where like it literally looked like what a Prius looks like. And I was in 5th grade.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And max speed, 6,000 miles an hour, terminal velocity terminal viscosity, because I heard that in a Castrol GTX, a motor oil commercial.
Okay.
So it had nothing to do with it, but it was about a car. So I was like, okay, I swear to God, I wrote that. I remember it. I was a kid. So lots of different things. And then, what was it? I forget. Oh, the 3D, the whole 3-dimensional thing.
Okay.
Where you just put something over your head, cover your eyes, and you just live your life through that.
Oh, virtual reality.
Yeah, but that wasn't an understanding.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Where we didn't have to like really go outside or whatever. We could just put the thing on our face and just go to work.
Almost like the
Surrogate.
movie. Well, no, with oh my God, Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock. That he.
Judge Dredd?
Yes.
Judge Dredd.
Yeah, because I think there was like a scene, or they were trying to have sex, and she's like, "Oh yeah, put this on," and she hands him like the virtual reality thing, and she puts it on, and he's like, "What the hell?" And I was like, "Oh."
Did you see that episode of that doggone Black Mirror?
No.
You haven't seen that episode?
I haven't even been watching Black Mirror.
Black Mirror had this episode that stopped me from watching it. And there was this episode where these 2 guys were playing a video game. But they were characters.
Okay.
And I don't want to offend anybody, so I'm going to tell you about this after the show. But when I tell you, okay, what's the guy's name? Anthony Mackie?
I have no clue.
So just if you ever get a chance, Google Black Mirror Anthony Mackie episode.
Okay.
And yeah, robots.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We wanted robots. I was expecting robots, but so far they've been appearing in movies where now it's coming into fruition. But then I stopped wanting robots the first time I saw Terminator, because a robot was trying to like, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, like, I want it, great, okay. Ooh, when we were kids,
Uh-huh.
I imagined in the future that video games we're going to look exactly the way reality looks.
Oh, yeah.
And we're getting there.
Yeah. Big time.
So,
Yes. I just, when you mentioned Terminator, all I could think of is like Sarah Connor. And I'm just like, if she was really like real.
she'd come here and curse all of us out.
For real?
She would. She'd come here and curse us out. She would curse us out futuristically. Do you have any idea? This is why.
Yes. I yeah.
Oh my God.
I just envisioned that. But like, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I told you not to trust the robots. Yes. Then you give them a damn house key.
Yeah.
How stupid.
And he becomes governor. But anyways.
The governor.
Yes.
Shout out Arnold Schwarzenegger, man.
Yes, for real.
Straight up.
But yeah,
hell of a last name though.
Yeah, big time. I'm trying to think what other things. I mean, okay, so I have a Roomba. I have 3, actually 4, but I don't use one. And
you have 3 or you have multiple Roombas and you only use one?
Well, one is definitely the workhorse, which, I'm kind of like, okay, this one will probably disappear because it's not acting right. Can't get right.
Time to go the way of Old Yeller.
Yeah. So the original one, I named her Rosie. And the second one, I named her Rosie 2.0 because
Rosie had like a son or a boyfriend at one point. I forget what it was called.
Yes.
Like Rodney or some shit.
Mm-hmm. So my Rosies are the vacuums, and I have the mop version, and I named that one Mr. Belvedere. You remember that show?
Mr. Belvedere, the butler guy.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So that one, so those are the names of my Roombas.
I just had the craziest idea. When you get another one, name it Trustee. It's picking up all the paper and shit. You know what I mean?
No, I was actually thinking of Johnny 5.
Ooh.
Right? Yeah.
Yo, you just took me back to the 80s like a mug.
Yes. Johnny 5 alive.
So, now the fascination that we had with Johnny 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
I actually gained another Johnny 5 as an adult.
What?
I gained, meaning like the love for one out of a movie. Wally.
Yes,
I
that was
with Wally, man.
That is such a cute little movie.
That movie made me sad.
Mm-hmm.
Eva? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, this is a Bullshit podcast where we are in touch with our feelings and we talk about the future and robots.
Yes. I was going to say the other one that actually made me sad, Hero 6.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to give you something funny.
Okay.
I have a coworker, former colleague of mine from another company that I worked previously, and she called me Baymax.
Oh.
It makes sense why she would call me that, but I didn't know. I was like, "Who the hell is Baymax?" She goes, "You don't know Baymax, Big Hero 6?" I said,
"Google."
That's what we doing. I gave her that. Wow. I gave her that tucked lip side eye. Like,
yeah.
All right. I'll be your little Baymax. Yeah, the Big Hero 6 was sad. It really was.
Yes, it was.
Disney know how to get you.
They do. They still do. Mm-hmm.
They know how to get you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, talking about the future, they boosted our freaking heads up.
Big time. And also on the staying of Disney, some reason I thought that I was actually going to be like, an animal whisperer. Like be able to not command animals like Snow White, but just be, I don't know, like there was going to be things out in the future that would allow us to communicate with animals.
Facts. Yeah, because there was a lot of cartoons that would have like a thing where you could point it at the dog and you can read its mind,
Yes.
or you can tie something to the dog's neck. And
Yes.
when they bark,
Yeah.
you stupid ass. You know? Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
So I was like, huh. So that's another letdown.
Yeah. And remember how like the Jetsons, they had like you just put the dish on the counter or you hand it to the robot. The
Yes.
robot grabs it, cleans it.
Yes,
puts it.
and done.
And none of us are thinking these are metal clamps that are grabbing plates. Ain't none of them
Correct.
being cracked or
Yep.
you know that chalk nails on the chalkboard
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You know that there was just so much to the imagination that was given. Ooh. She's infecting me, people. So remember the Merry Melodies and
The cartoons.
from back in the day.
Yeah.
The way that they predicted the future. You know, they had the house and the mother-in-law stuff.
Okay.
And,
yes.
you know, in the future we're gonna have the highways be like this. And
Yes.
Man.
Yeah.
Those cartoons, and then the cartoons of the 80s, like Jim and the Holograms alone
man.
will make you beyond futuristic.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
no, and Transformers.
Yes.
Imagine if we had those now.
Oh my God. I would have a banging car.
I wouldn't,
What?
because there's always this fear of you transforming and then you just grinding me up in between that shit. Like,
Well, no,
like-
there
like
was
pink
safety.
slime.
There were safety
I
measures.
don't know. I don't know.
I would have a banging ass car.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
And I would like for it to transform into a jet so that I can fly.
Oh wow, that would be awful fly of you. to have that.
Bum. But yeah, what else? So from the cartoons The Jetsons, I do recall them not really having animals.
Other than
Farms.
no,
Yeah, right?
Ooh.
I know.
Let's expound on that. Because where would the food and the nutrition come from?
Correct.
Oh wait,
Was that like the
they
dehydrated?
had a machine where you can push the ingredients and then it just comes out of the thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had if you ever. Did you ever look at this movie called The Jetsons Meet the Flintstones?
It's been a minute. I think I seen it once when it came out.
Yeah, I would say take a gander into that movie again because there's a lot of futuristic things. They're time machines. Man,
Oh man, yes. Back to the Future. Yes. Yeah.
the time machine.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God we didn't miss talking about that because having a freaking time machine.
Oh man.
Man, listen, and of course, because it's in our minds, we're not thinking about the energy and consumption of it. So we're just sitting there, 2 days ago, 2 hours ago. Now, in these shows, when you go back in time and you do it too much, there's a consequence. It's going to
Yes,
break. Your
yeah.
ear may be dismembered. Man, it's a lot to think from a futuristic perspective. And here we are still choking on gas.
Yeah. Question: If
Yes.
you were
Okay.
to stumble upon a time machine, what would you do with it?
The first thing that I would do.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. You know what? I would only use it to make changes in my life.
Okay.
So, because I'm thinking about going back and stopping the Council of Nicaea.
Okay.
Stopping King James and then the Inquisitions and the Doctrine of Discovery.
I
but
just
no.
thought of what is it when you said the Inquisition? The Mel Brooks, The Inquisition. What a show!
I haven't seen that.
You have not?
Haven't seen it.
That is comedy at its
Wait,
best.
this is from a movie?
Yes.
You're not talking about Blazing Saddles, are you?
No.
Okay, 'cause I've seen that.
Okay, no. So Mel Brooks,
We digress.
Yes, sorry. Mel Brooks he does like a comedy movie on like the commandments, the 10 commandments. So it was like, I bring to you 15. And then he had like 3 tablets and one of the tablets breaks and he's like 10 commandments. It's hilarious.
No, I haven't seen it. No.
Okay, that's your homework.
Okay, Miss Frizzle. Thank you. Since we're talking about futuristic shit here. And the Magic School Bus was futuristic as hell.
Yes.
Freaking a bus with a conscience and eyeballs and shit. Come on, ride on the magic scuba.
Yes.
Beep, 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 beep. From viewers like you, face ass.
Yes.
All right, so this is the Bull and Shit podcast where we like to digress, but you'll love it, so
Yes.
deal with it.
Yeah. So you would go back in history.
Yeah, I would go
Okay.
back in time just to see my mother.
Okay.
I would go back in time to see my mother and
Okay.
hang out with her and talk and spend more time.
Yeah.
Mary Lee Osborne, you are missed.
Oh.
You know, I would actually also go back. I'd go back to school and do my work
Oh, really?
just to see how it would play out if I did it.
Oh.
You know, granted, you know, I've got, you know, the nerd job, you know, where I'm at. But I would go back in time and do my homework just to see. I would also go, yeah, I would start doing push-ups at a young age.
Okay.
Working out, being more fit at a young
Okay.
age. Yeah.
Wow.
Those are some of the things that I would do, you know, because I don't want to do anything too crazy big because it could offset everything.
Of course.
So, like, if I were to go back and, let's say, quote unquote, stop slavery, you know, I may not even be born.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
or at least stop my. See, I can't because I don't want to sound divisive. Then it gets political. This is a bullshit podcast where we do not discuss politics or religion. Do you hear me? Y'all heard me? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, I would go back and see my mom. I would go back and actually do my work in high school, and I would actually be more physically fit.
Okay.
Physically fit.
okay.
And what would you do? What
So
what would you do?
The first thing that came to my mind is to try to go to one of the, like, I mean, recently, what was it? The Powerball. I would use for that one.
I go back and get all them damn numbers, each one.
That's what I'm saying.
Cleaning
Yes,
clocks.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
yep,
you got me on this one. Good shit.
Yes.
Good
like,
shit.
If
Hey, make that audible.
Oh. Slap.
There we go. Slap. Can you dig it?
Yeah, totally. For maybe go back in time to the biggest, whatever the biggest one was, I would go there. And if it was like a one person,
Uh-huh.
well, no, actually, no. So I would probably go to, rather than the biggest one,
Yeah.
the one right before the biggest one, because then I would win it all. Yes, that's how my mind works. Then if I, let's say unlimited hops.
Unlimited hops. That's awesome. Unlimited hops, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Because time machines hop.
Yes.
That's what they do.
Yes.
That's awesome. Keep going.
I would also, I don't know, like go to some of the coolest concerts. Like I think the
Places you couldn't go.
Yes. Right.
I just thought of one.
Oh, okay.
I would go and see Michael Jackson perform live.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
my God,
go
good
to like,
shit.
yeah, go to like all
Good
of that.
shit. I would definitely go see Michael
I
Jackson
would
live
love
first.
to actually also like live in the 60s. Like the whole flower power and stuff like that.
Ooh, yeah.
Right? Just
Yeah,
I mean,
but you know that flower power shit, them niggas was high.
okay, I would stand next to one.
No, you wouldn't. Because if you were alive there, you would definitely be sucking on a sugar cube. If
I don't know.
If y'all know what I mean about them sugar cubes,
I don't know.
You'd definitely be sucking on a sugar cube.
I don't know.
This is the Bullshit Podcast where the sugar cubes back then were laced with whatever liquid that they were getting high off of back then, and it made their minds spooky, man.
I don't know. I think just to be living in that era. Let me see what else. Ooh, the 20s, like the
The Roaring 20s.
yes, just like the whole dancing, the swing.
Boom, ba-doom, ba-boom,
I mean,
ba-boom, ba-doom,
yeah,
ba-doom,
like
ba-boom, ba-doom,
to
ba-doom,
live or to experience
Bum,
that
bum, bum,
in like
ba-doom,
real
bum,
life.
ba-doom.
I think that's like amazing.
playing trumpets with like plunger tips.
Sure.
Pause.
Gotcha.
You know the.
Is that thingy that they put out? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, she didn't.
I didn't know that that's what that was called.
Yeah, that's how they suppress the sound to make it sound like the. When it's they use a plunger top.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. It would just be to relive like cool parts of history. And then I think it'd be cool whenever pictures, like famous pictures were taken, to like be there and kind of like photobomb. Yes. I think that
New York shit.
yes.
I would go back. And get, and I'm a dude. Leave me alone. I would go back and get all of. Do you remember Tyco RC from Mattel?
Yes.
I would go back into the 90s and then to the late 80s and get all of their RC cars and even the electric racetrack racers with the 2-lane when you push the gun with the wire.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I would get all of those. I would get every video game console.
Oh, yes.
But like the Tyco RC stuff, all those toys that I wanted as a kid,
Yeah.
I would go back and I would get them because I would be an adult and money would be worth more. I mean,
The
more
toys.
back then.
Yeah.
You'll have less, but it's worth more.
Yes. Correct.
And man, I would clean up. I would get all of my Tyco RCs, my Psycho, my Tantrum Tyco Rebound, all that.
Dang. I would also like invest in like in Apple.
I'm going Bitcoin.
Well, yes, but even
Apple.
before that, Macintosh.
Yeah.
Yahoo. You remember that movie Frequency? Like invest in Yahoo. Like what? Yahoo? No, Yahoo, kid.
You're gonna have to send me the title of that movie because
It's called Frequency.
Frequency. I've never heard of it.
Oh, that's a really cool
Never
movie.
heard of it.
Yeah.
I would go back and do the things I said no to. Well, no, not crime.
Okay.
Because I could never be a block boy.
Okay.
No, everything outside of doing things to go to jail. The things that I said I wouldn't do. The girls that I didn't accept their offer to go out and do things. And
That you didn't give them any play.
Yeah. No. Well, I mean, it wasn't like I was beating them off me, like ticks and roaches or anything. No. But just like the ones that I would just be like, nah, I don't know. You know what I mean? But it wasn't even them. It was just mainly me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely do those things. I would go back and I would change a lot of my no's to yeses depending on the situation. But more importantly, I want to see my mama again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm with you on that. My dad, I would totally.
Definitely.
I would ask my father about growing up in the Depression, like how his. Well, I would also go back in time to see it with my own eyes, but to ask him.
Man, people blow our heads off. What are you doing there? Because anything foreign back then got shot.
True. But I it never dawned on me to ask him about that until he was gone. But I'm with you on that.
Yeah. It's a lot to think about. Really, it really, really is.
Yeah.
And then just going back to those days where like those infamous days. You know what I mean? When those big events would take place.
Yeah.
Like I would go back, and just to relive it again, and then write about it.
Yeah.
Write it out, and I'll be like, how are you knowing all this stuff? Little bird told me in my sleep.
Yes.
It's almost like he was right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would definitely, but
Unlimited hops, of course.
Unlimited hops, absolutely unlimited hops. Ooh, and then what? I'm sick of you. No, man, no. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of your crap, man.
It's contagious.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Any hoops. Any hops. What about not only the when, but the where.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Getting a little nostalgic?
No, no.
Teary-eyed?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, he's about to...
No.
I would definitely go back in time to like other areas and parts of the world too.
Mm-hmm.
Not where America's invading though, because it's cold.
Yeah.
But like
duck.
I would go back to when the pyramids were actually, when
Being
people were
constructed.
actively living and doing those things, just to understand the purpose and the technologies and all those things. I go to India too.
Oh yeah.
Just to see what humans were like back then, because we can only go by what history tells us.
And then somebody's interpretation.
His story. Absolutely. And because then you'll look up and you'll find out like wait, other stuff. What the hell is Tartaria or Tartaria? You ever heard of that?
No.
Yeah, it blow your fucking mind.
Oh.
Places like that, and what was Germany really like? What was Switzerland and Poland?
You know what I would love to try to find? Like actually when it was above sea level, Atlantis.
The lost city of Atlantis.
Yes, I'm like, did it actually exist?
Excuse me. I actually thought that Atlantis was Brazil at one point.
Oh, okay.
But because of like the way that it's, you know what I mean? Like it's like water and then the big rising stone rocks. So it looked like it would be some type of a whatever.
Yeah.
And then also that would be a good that'd be an interesting find to go back to be in the lost city of Atlantis. Also the Olmecs, the old tribes and things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just to go back and to see, because we only know what they show us, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, basically the Time Machine has taken over the Bull and Shit podcast because it is futuristic. And when I grow up, from the mind of a child, I would have wanted a time machine.
Absolutely.
So the Aztec ruins, the Tamoacans, the Incas, just going. Taíno. Okay, Taíno. Morena, yo te veo, okay. And to see the Sioux, the Redfoot, the Blackfoot, the Cherokee, the Miccosukee, the Tuskegee Indians, and just to be able to see what life was like back then, as opposed to that we're told.
Yeah.
And
to actually like participate, and I mean, I could just imagine that they would be like really friendly. I mean, obviously. You
know what? Yeah, let's say that, because our interpretation don't know what it is.
Correct.
Kill it. So you're right. Yes, please continue.
Yeah, I just
that's
figure,
good.
they would be friendly. Like, obviously, it's kind of like, oh, who is this person? And it's like, oh, I come in peace, I guess.
Why was that always the thing? I come in peace. Take me to your leader.
Yes.
One thing that I would do is I would go over to India and figure out how in the hell they made those structures with all the crazy details.
Oh yes, the
back
carvings.
Then
the carvings. And
how
stuff.
did they
yeah.
do it?
Asia too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because it's like
the Thai people.
Yeah, the Tibetans.
No, Thai people, like Thailand.
Oh, Thais. Yeah.
Have you?
Well, the Tibetans too.
And even see if a Tibetan Mastiff was alive back then. That big ass dog.
Big ass dog.
Yeah. And maybe you could even find the origin of throat singing.
Oh, yes.
Pause.
Wow.
Wow. So like American rock. Yeah, that throat singing shit, it's cool though.
Yeah.
Because they live. It looks kind of festive, but it's really for visual. They have their tents and they have the little streaming lines with the
yeah. I mean, but yeah, I would totally like trip out on history.
And to even taste better food.
Yes.
Oh my
100% organic.
Like you can you freaking kill a bison in like 1595 in that year, and the protein is so packed because
yeah.
there's no Monsanto. Man, listen, it's you know what? You can take pictures of the damage that food and changing the shit has done to society now.
Yeah.
Put a huge portfolio together. And then just go back in time and pray they don't kill you and take it because you're brown, because you know how they thought back then.
Almost do like a time capsule for yourself when you come back to the future.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be dope.
And finally, the last thing that I would do is I would go back to about 1985
Okay.
and just enjoy all the food again. All the TV shows. Small Wonder, The Wonder Years. Alf. Charles in Charge. Who's the Boss?
Yes.
You know what? Which one is it? Yeah, Charles
was, I think, in the 90s or late 80s.
the one
90s.
where it's like. That's Charles in Charge, right? Or is that Who's the Boss? I think it's Who's the Boss. Who's the Boss? Yeah. That I actually liked that theme song because of the rhythm. Y'all remember when sitcom theme songs were the shit?
Yeah, they were good.
Man, Step by Step.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
And Family Matters is unmatched, but
yeah.
I actually like the ending credit music too.
Yes.
So Family Matters had about 2 of them. There was one that sounded more hip hopish. Then there was one that was
Wholesome.
a saxophone solo. That one, I had that as a ringtone.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
yeah.
That one and the end credit song to The Wonder Years.